Well, how long is it going to be until we're printing special shirts for Little Rock Christian basketball star J.J. Andrews? Well, tonight, THV11 sports reporter Nick Luttrell sits down with the young man with his sights set on following his father to glory in Fayetteville, despite a scary injury just a few months ago.
The moment you see him play, I think the first instinct a lot of people have is, okay, he's the real deal.
Oh my goodness, look out! Rack attack, J.J. Andrews, goodness.
But what was your first impression of him?
Yeah, you know, the first impression of him was, all right, the hype is real.
Future Razorback and current Little Rock Christian star J.J. Andrews is the real deal, and perhaps one of the most decorated players in the state's history.
Let's talk about your personal accolades. #1 player in the state, Gatorade Player of the Year, 2-time state champion, McDonald's All-American, 2-time Peach Jam champion, EYBL MVP. You've scored over 2,000 points in your career. What comes to mind when I say all those, and those are just a few of them, all those accolades that you've achieved as a basketball player?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a testament to my hard work. Of course, everybody as a kid, you know, they have dreams of, you know, make it to the NBA and, you know, getting all those high school accolades. And I'm just doing things that I feel can help the team win. The accolades come with it.
After back-to-back state titles his freshman and sophomore year, a quarterfinal exit his junior year, this year Andrews was poised for more. But his senior year hasn't come without obstacles.
Tell me about what you remember about that game, playing at Fayetteville, December 5th. What happened? What was that moment like?
Man, that was scary. The last thing I remember on that play was stealing the ball, went up for, I stole the ball and I was just running really fast and then it just went dark. Like, I don't remember going up for the dunk or anything.
Immediately from my vantage point, I knew that he had hit his head. And so as you're running down there, the thoughts, you're thinking, okay, you know, concussion, you know, talking to him as you get there. Then you quickly realize when you're looking over him that he's not responsive. You know, he's not answering questions, his eyes aren't open, and this is serious.
For about 10 minutes, Andrews laid on the court unresponsive. And then,
after I finally came to conscious and seen everybody around me, I was just confused. I just heard voices around me. And, you know, being in the back of the ambulance and, sorry, it's tough, but, you know, just hearing my mom beside me and her being there and holding my hand, I didn't understand what was happening. I kept asking my mom, you know, what happened? And, why did it happen?
Andrews was taken to the hospital and diagnosed with a concussion and a broken wrist. The injury was something he called the hardest thing he'd ever been through.
I had to do different things to get my focus back in my eyes as well. Had to do different walking things to gain my, you know, balance and my agility back.
What's it been like for you personally to watch him now recover from that?
And in typical JJ fashion, you know, once he was cleared from his concussion, he was in here sprinting, and even before he could shoot, he was running, he was lifting, he was doing all the things. You could tell by the way he was working that this moment was going to turn into a positive for him and not a negative.
And sure enough, 6 weeks after the injury, Andrews returned to the court. And per usual, JJ had a smile on his face, an infectious smile that never seems to go away.
Yes!
It's a smile and a laugh that this summer will head to Fayetteville to play for the Razorbacks, the same university that his dad, Sean Andrews, called home 25 years ago. But even with the highlight plays, the accolades, the dad who played in the NFL, Andrews wants his legacy to be something greater.
And then lastly, whenever, you know, your time is done here or with the Razorbacks or even in the NBA, what do you want people to remember you for?
Just a great person. Just a person that, you know, no matter where I go, no matter what accolades I have, that I'm always going to be a solid person. And I'm going to take care of the people that I love and, you know, always make sure I give back and just a genuine person that you can enjoy being around.
In Little Rock, Nick Luttrell, THV11 Sports.